Wake up, friends. Today we are going to discuss very fundamental question of our life, that is who we are. What is the absolute reality of self? Who am I? मैं कौन हूँ? In my last video we discussed about multiple order of realities. The absolute truth is the higher order of reality. How to identify it, how to understand it, that we discussed in our last video. So friends, from that video I received this question, how to elaborate, how to explain about the self reality. So please watch that video. I will share the link in the description. So friends, this is an introspection video. I would request you, if you are busy right now, if your mind is engaged in some activity, please skip this video for now. Add it to your watch list. Play it, listen to it whenever you are free. Introspection is towards inside. So you have to be mentally and physically free to understand and to do the introspection. Let us start the introspection. So the question is about the self-reality. Who am I? So let us think about myself. If I have to describe myself, I think in terms of gender. I am male, I am female. My physique, I am tall or short. My color, my physique, I am slim or obese. So I am implying I am a body. Also I think in terms of happiness, my hobbies, my likes, my dislikes, anger related to behavior. So I am also implying that I am a mind. In addition to that, I also think in terms of knowledge. I am dull, whether I am smart, I am knowledgeable or not. So related to intellect. So if I collect everything and categorize all these things, I can describe myself in these three areas, that is body, mind and intellect. So my implied assumption is that I am a body, I am a mind, I am an intellect, BMI. So I can explain, I can describe myself as BMI, body, mind and intellect. So this is my reality for me. Now let us examine this reality. Let us introspect more. To introspect on this, let us question this. Am I body, am I mind or am I intellect? So to understand this, let us play with this toy block. I will try to make some shapes. Now with this C, this is letter T. If I plug this here, now this is letter I can also build, if I attach this block, if I remove this and I plug this, now this is step. Like this I can make multiple shapes with these blocks. So what is the reality? What would you like to name this? Whether letter T, I, letter, any other shape, what is the reality? Whether this is the absolute reality or they borrowed existence from something else. If something is changing, it cannot be real. I think you will agree with this fact that if something is changing, it can't be real. So they borrowed existence from plastic blocks. These are just the manifested form of these blocks. We'll take another example of ocean waves. Waves so frequent, they are changing. In reality, they are just water. Waves has borrowed their existence from water only. So reality is the substance of its own. We can take another example of ornaments. Gold necklace. If you melt the necklace, you will get the gold. Bracelet. If you melt the bracelet, you will get the gold. Gold ring. If you melt the ring, you will get the gold. So all these ornaments, they have borrowed existence from the gold. So absolute reality is the substance of its own. If it is changing in form, it can't be real. So this T, I, ladder, it's not real. It's not the absolute reality. It's the Rupa, not Swarupa. Similarly, in ornaments, necklace, we can melt it, we can give another form of bracelet, we can melt the bracelet, we can get the ring. But the absolute reality is the gold. So gold is the unchanging experiencer of the changing ornaments. So absolute reality is the permanent. So till now in this introspection exercise we have built one more notion that if something is changing it cannot be real. Reality is the substance of its own. Let's apply this concept, this notion to answer our question, am I body, am I mind, am I intellect? If we see our body, we go through 6 modification over a period of time. Like asti, existence, jayate, birth, vardhate, growth, viprimate, change, apikshate, decay, vinishyati, death. Over a period of time, our body changes. Same in case of mind. Mind is also an accumulation of impression over a period of time. Yesterday we were happy, today we are sad. So fast mind is changing. Same in case of intellect. So if something is changing, it cannot be the reality. So body, mind and intellect has borrowed the existence from the reality. So what is that reality? So we are not the body, we have the body. Understand, just look at the language. I have the body, I am not the body. I have hands, I am not the hand. I am aware of my hand is not aware of me. So let's take another example. If someone has done the organ transplant, so what he thinks about himself, whether he is partly two person, one himself and one is the organ donor? No, right? So we can't be body. Body has borrowed existence from something else. We'll come to that. What is that something else? But this till now we concluded, yes, we are not the body, we are not the mind. I have the mind, I am not the mind. I have the intellect, I am not the intellect. So what is that something else? I am the unchanging experiencer of the changing mind. I am the unchanging experiencer of the changing body. I am the unchanging experiencer of the changing intellect. So what is that I? I am the body or I have the body. I am the mind or I have the mind. I am the intellect or I have the intellect. So it is more logical to say I have the body, I have the mind, I have the intellect. So I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. So in our introspection exercise till now, first we started from I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. Now we are in the stage where we are saying no, we are not the body, we are not the mind, we are not the intellect. We have the body, we have the mind, we have the intellect. So who we are? We started with the example of ornaments, waves, different shapes. Ornaments are manifestation of gold. Waves, they are manifestation of water. Shapes, they are manifestation of blocks. So I am the wave having the ocean or ocean having the wave. I am the ring having the gold or gold having the ring. I am the shapes having the blocks or blocks having the shapes. I am the body having the energy or energy having the body. Definitely energy. Energy is the supreme. That is manifestation. Body is the manifestation of that supreme energy. Everything is manifested by that supreme energy. I am the gold which has manifested itself to witness the changes in the form of ornaments. I am the water witnessing the changes in the waves. I am that supreme energy witnessing the changes in the body. So I am that supreme energy which is immortal, which is aware of everything. Sat Chit Anand Swarupa. We call it Atman, Paramatman. supreme energy, soul, whatever, but that is the supreme energy. Generally we do mistake by perceiving that we are the body having the energy. Actually we are the energy having the body. Everything is manifested by that supreme energy. So that supreme energy, that pure consciousness is the witness, that is witnessing everything, that is the unchanging experiencer of body, mind and intellect. That is the supreme energy. So the result of our introspection is that we are the supreme energy having the body, mind and intellect to experience the world, but we are the pure consciousness which cannot be objectified, but to which everything is object. So we are that supreme energy. Aham Brahmasmi. न जायते मिर्यते वा कदाचिन्नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूय अजो नित्यः शाश्वतो अयं पुराणो न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे. It never takes birth, it never dies, it is unborn, eternal. It is the body which is changes, which dies. It is the body. It is the mind, it is the intellect which is changing. But we are the pure consciousness. We are that supreme energy. So who am I? I am the pure consciousness which is witnessing everything. Body, mind and intellect. If I am there, everything is there. If I am not there, nothing is there. So what lights up this room? Bulb? No. Suppose I am not here. Would I still have the experience of this lit up room? No. Because of me only, light is there. I am the light of light, the awareness, the pure consciousness. Tavem bhantam anubhuti saryam. You shining, everything else is shining. Tasya bhasa sarvam idam bhubhuti. From your light, everything is illuminated. So if I am not there, nothing is there. I am the supreme. Aham Brahmasmi. I am that supreme power. I have manifested myself in all living beings. That is my manifestation. I am that supreme. I am that supreme power. Because of me, everything is illuminated. Tasya bhasa sarvam idam vibhuti. So I am that supreme energy, that supreme power. So in our introspection, we started from we are body, we are mind, we are intellect. Then we negate that notion that no, we are not the body, we are not the mind, we are not the intellect. Then now we concluded that we are the supreme energy, we are that pure consciousness, that Satchidanand Swarup, we are that soul, we are that Paramatman, we are that Brahman, because of which everything is illuminated. If we are not there, nothing is there. From our light, everything is illuminated. Aham Brahma Asmi. So friends, this you have to introspect. There are some stages like first we have to listen it, then we have to understand it, then we have to accept it as a fact. Then the next step comes the practicing this concept. After knowing this, you will be able to reach to the state of meditation. Meditation is a state, it's a noun, not a verb. Once you know you are the supreme energy, you are that pure consciousness, that awareness which is witnessing body, mind and intellect, then you will be able to control your body, your mind and your intellect. Aham Brahmasmi. I am the supreme energy, that pure consciousness, the Satchidanand Swarupa. My Swarupa is my Atman, supreme energy, and my Rupa is body, mind and intellect. So now the question comes, now I know that I am Atman, I am the supreme energy, then why I feel happiness, why I feel sorrow? So this question we will take in our next video. Till then, you practice this, introspect yourself and try to get this concept more clear. नमस्कार. न जायते मिर्यते वा कदाचिन्नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूय अजो नित्यः शाश्वतो अयं पुराणो न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे.
आत्मा तो मरता नहीं, मर जाती है देर। मन में तुम रखो नहीं दुविधा या संदेह,